Got these on Amazon. Heavy duty Toolbox liner, non-slip foam, dimensions. This one's a 16 inch by 16 feet. This, what I used on this bigger box, it was a little taller. So this is, I think, 16 inches. This is 18 inches. This stuff's pretty nice. It's pretty thick. Cuts pretty easy. It has like a webbing inside, like in the center of it, so it doesn't just tear. It's actually like reinforced. So I already did this bottom box, did all the liners. You can see I put all those Craftsman tools that I had got. There was a review on that, on this tool set. So we got those installed. But what I'm going to do now is get that upper box, put the liners in it, and then start organizing some of this stuff. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing I do, I'm going to just do this first drawer, because all the other drawers are the same size except for these top ones. I'm going to just measure this, and we're going to cut a piece of the foam, and then we could just duplicate it. Alright, so now we can go take this to the workbench and go measure it out and cut it with some scissors. Alright guys, so what I like about this stuff is that it has the grid, so it's real easy to cut. They didn't really come wide enough to do the drawers one way, so we have to kind of go long ways. So we're going to have to cut it, you know, the 22 1/4 here, and then cut it down to 10 5/8. But these rolls, it actually does a lot. I've already done this whole bottom box, and I still am on the first roll. So I might not even have to use that other one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do our 22 1/4 here. Let's see, 22 1/4, and that's going to be like right on this line right here. Measure it down on this other end too. $22 1/4. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and give that a cut. When you cut it, you can feel that webbing in there. I'll just do this first one and then bring you guys back when it's all done. All right, 22 1/4, and then we need to do 10 5/8. So 10 5/8, we'll probably go to this line right there. A little snip so we don't lose our. And there's no need to mark it all the way because you could just follow the grid. And we got our piece cut. Perfect. Fits in there pretty good. You know, there's a little small little gap here, not much, probably about 1/8 of an inch. But I think it's a little better to be a little on the loose side than to be too big and it's, you know, kind of lumpy and binding up. So we're gonna go ahead and just see if this piece fits in all the other ones, and then we could just duplicate it. All right, so with these upper 3 drawers are a little smaller, I was actually able to use the scraps, the excess. So I'm gonna just, I mean, you could probably measure it, or you could kind of figure it. Something probably like that. Just kind of go by eye. Thank you guys for stopping by the channel. Always appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that like button. Always good to have some good sharp crafting scissors. Don't tell my wife I took these from the crafting set. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and cut some pieces to fill in these upper slots. So in this top part, there's these little hinge pieces that go up and down. You just need to cut some reliefs here. Like that. Well, here it is. We got the top box in. I'm not able to slide it all the way back because I need room to open the top, but as you could see, it barely makes it, but it does open. So even like when I stand to this box, like my chest is right, like, you know, I kind of have to get on my tippy toes to look in here. So it's pretty tall. I'm about 5'11", on a good day, maybe 5'10", to be honest. But we got all the liners in. We cut them in here, cut them up around the little hinges. So that's how the top, you know, these things go up and down to lock the drawers. Got liners in all these drawers. I really like these liners. Amazon, check the link below. This brand right here, heavy duty Toolbox liner. I bought 2 rolls because I had to do the top and the bottom. I was able to get both of these done with just 1 roll, and I still got a little bit left. Got some scraps here, and then I probably got about a good foot of length here. The only place that I put a little seam was right here because I didn't want to have to cut a whole nother piece, but I'll probably just put some tape underneath that to hold it together. But all these other drawers are done. So that roll was an 18-inch wide, and it worked perfectly for this bottom box. This one is 16-inch. We're probably going to return that. So thanks for checking out the channel. If you guys got anything out of this, or you know, want to use these liners, check out the link below. Next is to get all these tools clean, organized, and put in this toolbox. Try to clean up some of this stuff, get it organized, put in here. Excited. Alright guys, see you on the next one.